Good evening and welcome to yet another edition of the HGP Sportscast. I'm Sean Embrock. We begin still with football news. We tell you now that Petra organization launched its second annual round-robin knockout Limacall football tournament with the blessings of the Guyana Football Federation.
The Guyana Football Federation recognize the good work that has been done by the Petra organization so far in organizing football competitions at every level. The fact that you guys are expanding the participation of your tournament is indicative of the model that the Federation has committed itself to pursuing, where every competition that we are organizing, we want to see it grow over time. So the fact that you guys started with 12 teams and you're now with 16 teams is the kind of growth and vision that football needs at this moment. Petra has demonstrated to the public, to the football family, that it's a responsible and structured organization. You guys have delivered very good tournaments with exceptionally good outcomes, and we're very proud to support and approve your request for more tournaments.
GFF President Wayne Ford, Director of Petra Organization Troy Mendonca elaborate on the 2016 edition of the tournament.
The board to this tournament basically was to have a parallel, or the aim ideally is to have a parallel tournament to the Elite League with the teams not participating in the Elite League. And this is not this is just our input at the senior level from Petra organization. Hopefully in maybe a year to come, or maybe another 2 years, the GFF will recognize this tournament as maybe the tournament that they're going to use to have the promotional relegation things. That's our aim or our hope.
New GPC Finance Director Dwayne Lovell, on behalf of the sponsor, confirmed Limacall as the sponsor for the tournament.
GPC is proud to be part of this second Limacall Petra Knockout Tournament. And being part of the second tournament, we are looking forward to see the game played in such a way that the teams respect the rules of the game. And we are asking, may the best team win. And that's all we have to say at this moment.
The tournament is slated to kick off January 15 with 16 teams participating, drawn from West Demerara, Linden, Berbice, East Coast, East Bank, and Georgetown. Still with football, IFLOT battle Northern Rangers. Port Royal face Mahaica Determinators at Lenora tonight, Wednesday, December 21 at the Lenora Stadium for their quarterfinal qualifier. Calvin Chatman reports.
With Western Tigers, Police, Santos, and Rim squad already into the quarterfinals, all city teams, the other associations competing in the Stag Nations Cup Knockout Football Championship, will be going all out to ensure that they secure one of the 4 remaining quarterfinal slots when play continues this evening at the Lenora Track and Field Facility, West Coast Demerara. The West Side will have 2 opportunities to snatch a quarterfinal berth, with Georgetown having a 5th and East Demerara 1. IFLOT Warriors, coached by former national defender Orville Bob, will fancy their chances against Northern Rangers, which had hammered another West Dem side at the same venue on Friday, 7-0. The curtain raiser would be equally exciting between 2 sides that do not know much about each other, Pojoin and Mahaica Determinators. Pojoin, a side that has carried the flag of West Demerara over the years, and his sturdy opponent, will relish the chance of a place in the final 8, but first would have to get past Mahaica Determinators.
Now for an update on the Golden Jaguars National Under-15 squad playing their second match in the Claude LC Under-15 tournament. The Jaguars also lost to Guadeloupe 5-0. The Under-15 squad will play one more game. The Guyana Jaguars, that's the cricket team, finished first half of the WICB Professional Cricket League second in the points standing. Jamaica Scorpions are top. More from Calvin Chatman.
Guyana Jaguars finished second in the first half of the Digicel Regional First Class Cricket Tournament on 64.6 points, 3.2 points behind leaders Jamaica Scorpions. But the two times defending champions were not as convincing as they were in the previous two seasons. Barbados are third on 47.2, Windward Islands fourth on 41.6, Leeward Islands fifth on 40.4, and Trinidad and Tobago Red Force are last on 35.6. The Jaguars have only won 2 of their 5 matches this season, in which their 18-match unbeaten streak was broken in St. Kitts when the Leeward Islands Hurricanes successfully chased down a 33-year-old record, 369 runs, to win. Everyone in the Jaguars' top 7 has scored 50s, but only Shivnarine Chandrapal, the oldest player in the tournament, converted his into centuries. Chandrapal, who made 91 against Jamaica in the opening round at Providence and 81 not out against the Leeward Islands before getting an even 100 against Barbados and 143 against TNT Red Force, is the only Jaguars batsman with over 300 runs, 447 to be exact. Jamal Hamilton, the leading run scorer with 485 runs, and Chandrapal are the only batsmen with 2 centuries. 19-year-old Shemron Hetimaya has 3 half-centuries and is second with 292 runs in the Jaguars batting lineup. After 5 matches this season, Anthony Bramble has the most dismissals, 24. Left-arm spinners Veerasamy Permaul 27 wickets and Gudakesh Moti 16 have been consistent. The pair of Keon Joseph and Raymond Reefer has been the most successful new ball partnership in the tournament, with 32 scalps between them, and has given the Jaguars 6.4 fast bowling points in 5 matches played.
And that concludes our Sportscast. Do join us here again tomorrow for another edition of the HGP Sportscast with Calvin Chapman. I'm Sean Embrock saying, be good sport. Good night.